Hello friends. Last class I have already started with some introduction of the Arduino part for IoT, which can be used for the IoT. So, what are the steps and what are the main codes and necessary documents are required for establishing code or for building any kind of the IoT project using the IoT? This I have discussed on the last class. So, I will continue with this topic. Okay. So there are the some protocol you have to follow, some execution, some set of rules are there for writing code in the Arduino. Okay, so now come to the some arithmetic operator. Okay, so you can see I have considered two values A and B. These variable declaration, this I have discussed on the last class. Okay, so 5 and 10 both are integer value. That's what the type is. Type for A and B is like int, right? So int A is equal to 5, int B is equal to 10. So as I have already told, there are the two functions. One is a void setup and the one is a void loop. Okay, so if you want to execute some code multiple times, then you have to write this set of code in the void loop function. Okay, so here we are doing normal simple operation that is not executing multiple times. Okay, that's why here the code is written in the void loop function, right? Here you can see. Before writing any code in the Arduino, first line you have to write that is the serial dot begin 9600 96 bit per second. The data can be transferred from the software Arduino IDE to the hardware part. Okay, so here next is the suppose you want to display the A value. You have stored the 5 as A. Okay, 5 value in the A. This you want to display. So here you can write as a serial dot print, right? Within so if you want to display any kind of the text, then you have to write the text within the double inverted comma. Okay, you can see any kind of text you can write in the double inverted comma. Now you have to print the value. Okay, the A value, so serial print ln within bracket A. Okay, and so the A, this will be new line, that's a print ln, print new line. Okay, and this way you can print B, right? So now you want to store, you want to do the summation. Okay, so arithmetic operator, what are the addition, multiplication, division, subtraction? These are the arithmetic operator. So these arithmetic operator for Arduino are same as the normal C arithmetic operator. In case of the C also, normally you have to plus, asterisk for multiplication, divide or slash sign, and the for subtract minus sign. Okay, the same way you can do. So any kind of A plus B text, so you want to print the A plus B as a text, so you have to write the A plus B within the single inverted comma equal to, here I have written, and A plus B, you want to store the value for A plus B, then you have to see the result, the serial dot print ln A plus B. We can also declare suppose one value like int. Okay, int is equal to C. Okay, you can store this thing. Okay, so int C, this also you can write under after the int B is equal to 10. You can restore the, here you can write in another line, you can write as a C is equal to A plus B, and here you can directly print as a serial dot print ln C is equal to A plus B. This you can write. Okay, so in this way you can do the asterisk B for a multiplication, A B division, A for division, B minus A for subtraction. This you can write. Okay, so once you write this code, okay, once you write this code in the Arduino, so when you upload, first you have to verify, the code, then you have to upload the code. I have already shown you the where is the verify and the upload options in the Arduino ID. You have to verify the code and upload the code. Then there is a serial monitor window. This I have already told. There is a serial monitor window in the Arduino. Okay, serial monitor window in the Arduino. So you can see the value for addition, multiplication, division, subtraction in the serial monitor window. Okay, you can see those value in the serial monitor window. So these are about the arithmetic operator. Now come to the comparator, compound operator. Okay, compound operator like this, the increment decrement operator. Now here you can see x is equal to 3. Okay, x is equal to 3. You are storing the 3 value in the x. Okay, now if you write x plus equal to 4, what does it mean? What is the significance of this line? X plus is equal to 4. This means what kind of the operation will be done by this line? Okay, so this is x is equal to x plus 4. Okay, this is x is equal to x plus 4. Suppose your x is 3. What will be the x now in after execution of the this line? Okay, after execution of the this line, what will be the value of x? X will be here 3. 3 plus 4, it will be 7. Okay. Now next is x minus is equal to 3. What is the significance? That is x is equal to x minus 3. Now the current value is 7. Okay, x value is 7. So what will be the operation here? 7 minus 3. Again x will be 4. Okay, x will be 4 now. 7 minus 3. Here x will be 4. In this way you can do. Okay, x now contain 4. Then again you can write x asterisk equals to. So if you multiply x with some value, and if you want to store the same value in the same x variable, okay, so you can write like this way. So you are declaring one variable in x, okay, and this x you want to multiply with some constant number. And again if you want to store the result in the same variable, you can write like this way. Instead of writing this one, you can write like this way: x asterisk equal to 10. Okay, so here what will be below? The before that the x was 4. Okay, so 4 into 10. So now here will be, it will be 40. Okay, 4 into 10. So here x divided by is equal to 2. That means again what is the significance? X is equal to x divided by 2, right? So 40 divided by 2, the x will be 20. Okay, so if you want to do such kind of the phenomena, okay, you can, instead of writing this thing, you can write like this way. Okay, you can write like this way. So these are about the compound operator. Okay, now come to the if condition. Okay, so if condition is almost same as the significance of if condition is same as like for C, for MATLAB, for Python, everything. Okay, but the syntax is little bit different. Okay, so here as the Arduino is based on C, so it is almost like C. Okay, so if statement, suppose if you want to execute some set of code based on some conditions, then you can use the if statement. Okay, if you want to execute some set of code based on some condition, then you have to write the if statement. Okay, there is a else statement. Okay, that also you require if you want to execute the condition is depends on the two types of conditions are there, then you can use the else. Else is not. So if you want to execute to different kind of the message, okay, based on one condition, then you can use the if and else statement. So if you want to execute only one kind of the message based on the only one condition, so then you can use only the if statement. Okay, suppose here you can see what is the writing phenomena. So if within bracket the condition you have to write, this is the condition. If condition this you have to write within the bracket. Okay, if within bracket this one, then the third bracket, and you have to write the set of instruction here. Okay, set of code here. Now you can see the examples here, right? So x greater than 2. So you are storing some variable. So x is the unknown value, and you declare the x in before in prior. Okay, so suppose x is now, so for such condition x is suppose 10. Okay, so if my x greater than 120, if my x value is greater than 120, then this set of instruction will be executed, otherwise it will not execute. So suppose my x is 10, so then it is not execute. Suppose my x is 200. Okay, x is 200, x is 200, then that 200 is greater than 120, then the digital write command will be executed. So this I have told, digital write, this I will told in the next slide. Okay, What is the significance of this thing? Okay, before going to next, I am telling. I am storing pin number 13 as one variable. Pin number 13, you have seen that in Arduino there is a pin number 13. Okay, so in pin number 13, I have declared stored in a one variable, that is pin 13. Okay, comma high. That means you are sending the digital write. Digital write means you are sending some value from microcontroller to external device. Okay, therefore that you have to write digital write. High means you are sending the logic high value. Okay, from microcontroller to that pin number 13. So in pin number 13, some external device is connected. So in this external device, you are sending the logic high. Okay, so when it will execute this statement, if my x value is greater than 120, then this set of instruction will be executed. Okay, so these are about the if statement. So else statement means suppose here you have seen. So if my pin number is high, so you can see that some condition is there. Okay, so this is the condition. If this condition is true, then one set of instruction will be executed. If this condition is false, then the other set of instruction will be executed. Then if else statement will required. So in the previous case, if only one set of code you want to execute, okay, based on one condition, then only if statement is required. If you want to execute two different kind of two different set of program, then you need the based on one condition, then you have to use the if else statement. I think it is clear for you, right? So it is simple. It is, I have those who have studied the Python and the C programming, you know, then you know the if else statement. The first statement is little bit different for Arduino. Okay, for write the code in the Arduino. Okay, so first statement I think you have used in the C program. Okay, so suppose if you want to execute one set of instruction multiple times, then you have to write the for statement. Okay, if you want to execute some set of instruction multiple times, then you have to write the set of instruction code in a under the for statement. Okay, so in the for statement, what are the components, what are the things are there? One is the initialization, condition, and the increment. Okay, so initialization, so one value you are initializing. Condition means uh, so when you initialize some value, okay, that will check the condition. Okay, that will check the condition. If condition is true, okay, the set of instruction will be execute. Again, the value will be increment. Again, it will go back to for loop. Okay, so suppose my I is equal to I is one variable. Here I store I is equal to 1. So my I is equal to 1. The condition will be if I, okay, greater than equal to 5, then the program will be executed. Okay, so this condition is true. Suppose my I is 1, I is now less than is equal to 5. Okay, sorry, less than is equal to 5. Then this condition is true, then the set of instruction will be executed. After executing the set of instruction, the I will be incremented by 1. Okay, then I will be 2. Suppose my I is 5. Okay, so suppose my I is 5, the set of instruction will be executed. So after that, I will increment. Okay, I will increment. I will be again 6. So once I is 6, so then it will not execute the this set of instruction, this condition. Then this set of instruction will not be executed. Okay. Once my I is 6, then it will not match the condition. Then the set of instruction will not be executed. The set of instruction will be executed when my I value is up to 5. That time the increment will be continued. Okay, this thing is written in this paragraph. Okay, so this is about the for statement. Okay, so here you can see multiple times the condition is executed through the loop. If it is true, the program inside the loop is executed and the increment is executed, operator is executed. Then the condition is tested again. When the condition is false, the content inside the loop will not executed and increment operator will also not executed. Okay, so whatever things I told, this is written in this paragraph. Here you can see the example for loop. Okay, so here you can see This program I'll show you in the live program. I'll show you in the next lecture. Okay. So one pin number 10 I've stored in a one variable, that is analog pin. Okay. Now here something we have to write. So for time being I'm not showing you what are the things required to write. Now come to the void loop. So the for loop is one. So we need to execute the for loop multiple times. When you have to execute some set of code in the multiple times, then you have to write the for loop. Okay. So this will execute multiple times. That's the entire set of instruction we have to write in under the void loop function. Okay. So I is equal to 0, I less than is equal to 255, I plus plus. So this is the variable declaration, this is the condition, this is the increment operator. Okay. So when my I value starts from the 0 to 255, okay, this set of instruction will be executed, and after reaching the 255, so my I value is now 256. When it goes to 256, again it will come back to here. Again it need to check the I less than is equal to 255 or not. Now my I value is 256, then this set of instruction will not execute when my I value is 256. Up to the 255, this entire set of instruction will be executed and the I will be incremented one by one. Okay, so here analog write within bracket analog pin comma I. That means whatever I values are there, this I value multiple times I value increment, and parallelly I value will be stored into the I value will be stored into the analog pin variable. Okay, so in analog pin, what is the variable is the pin number 10. So suppose the LED is connected to the pin number 10. So I want to send the some value from microcontroller to LED through the pin number 10. What are the values? So I'm not sending the logic 1, logic 0. I'm sending the multiple values from 0 to 255. Okay. So multiple values I want to execute, and this the same set of instruction will be executed. Okay. Same process required you if you want to send the data from the microcontroller to LED. Same set of instruction is required. Okay. So for multiple values. That's why. So this set of instruction we need to write under the for loop function. Okay. The for loop function. So I think it is clear. So I will be sent from 0 to 255 to the pin number 10 through this operator analog write function. Okay. If once I feel I will be to 256, then it will not execute. I will not be sent to the LED. Okay. The switch case is the same as the also the C program. So if we have the multiple instruction, rather writing the multiple condition in the if else statement, better you go for the switch statement. Okay, if you have the multiple four five conditions, if you have the four five conditions, and based on the four five conditions, you need to execute the four five set of instructions. Okay, rather going to the if else statement, because if else statement is little bit multiple. If you want to use the multiple times if else statement, it will be little bit difficult for you. So then you have to use the switch case. Okay. So if the switch case, you can send the variable, and there will be the different case, different conditions. Okay. So for different conditions, so you can execute the some set of instruction. It is same as the C programming. Okay. I think so my lecture is clear for you. If you have any doubt, you can type on the comment section. Okay, in the coming lecture, I will show how to execute the program in the Arduino, that I'll show in the coming lecture. Thank you.